Yo guys, welcome back to a brand new PTCGO video. Today guys, we're going to be playing around with the big fluffy dragon Altaria-GX, and we are going to be trying to maybe beat some tag team decks, because we all know tag team GX decks, they're all very popular right now, right? You got to think of stuff like Mew3, Pikarom, Reshizard, and of course Guardian, just to name a few. And we're just basically going to try to beat them by just spamming Bright Tone, which does 50, not a lot of damage, but this thing cannot be damaged by GXs or EXs during your opponent's next turn, so they have to attack you with some kind of non-GX Pokemon. So it's kind of like a Keldeo deck, but it can actually attack. We have some support. We can use this Altaria here with Bite Song to do 20 more damage. We can maybe use Latios Prism as like a late game type of sweeper. So we're just going to try to see if we can beat some tag team decks with Altaria. Hopefully avoid stuff like Malamar, but mainly just play against some big tag team decks and see if we can win by spamming Bright Tone every turn. So before we get in the video, of course, shout out to our sponsor, Card Caravan TCG, guys. As always, if you're ever in any need of any PTCGO pack codes, if you're trying to get Hidden Fate packs still, or Unbroken Bonds packs, or maybe Unify Mind packs, you can go over at Card Caravan TCG. They do have all the other PTCGO code goodness over there. Of course, they do have Pokemon GX codes, like Mew3 codes, Tina Chomp, Lucario Melmetal GX codes, if you're looking for any of those, or maybe if you're trying to find some sleeve codes or whatever else, head over to Card Caravan TCG to get your PTCGO codes there. If you get anything from there, make sure you use my discount code LDF at the checkout for a 5% discount on your order. Helps yourself out, supports the channel, helps Card Caravan out, win-win for everyone. So yeah, shout out to Card Caravan TCG, the sponsor on the channel. Now let's look at the list here and what I've come up with. So this deck is kind of cool. So again, we're trying to just use Bright Tone here, doing 50 damage. Not a whole lot of damage, but with the effect of Altaria here with Bite Song, we can do maybe up to like 70 to 90 to 110 damage, which allows us to do even bigger numbers and put more pressure on the board. And we're just basically trying to be immune. Some decks have no answer to Altaria. Guardian really doesn't have an answer to Altaria. A lot of decks just don't have an answer to Sonic Edge, and that is the beauty of the deck. So we're just going to try to beat some tag team decks by making so the GXs and stuff can't damage me. Some other stuff in the deck, of course, the Latios Prism Star, doing 50 damage for each dragon Pokemon you even play. We can build this guy up through cards like Mina, which allows us to search your deck for a Fairy Energy and attach one of your Pokemon. So we can use Mina here, put an energy on Latios, and then attach from our hand potentially, and then do Dragon Fleet. And if we have enough Altarias in play with Fight Song, our damage output is really good, and we can one-shot stuff with Latios. That is kind of why he's in here. Of course, we have Jirachis in the deck to help us set up. Pretty simple card. It's a good setup card because you don't want to use Swablu in the active and then attach an energy and pass, because if it gets knocked out, you lose it. Because one of the issues with this deck, of course, is Bright Tone needing 2 energy to be built up. Of course, we have stuff like Mina to help us get there, but most of the time we want to be starting with Jirachi and then kind of have like a Swablu on the bench. And of course we have that Fight Song Altaria for the extra damage, and 1 Ditto Prism because it's a 5th Swablu. That's it for the Pokemon. We're just kind of keeping it straightforward and simple. We go into the items now and everything like that. 4 custom catchers. Still an important card, I think, to use, because if you end up getting a turn where you can custom up a non-GX Pokemon and knock it out with Altaria's attack Bright Tone, or even damage it so that it can't, like, it gets easier knockouts, and then you don't have to worry about that non-GX threat that can, you know, damage you through Bright Tone. That's why the customs are there. 1 energy recycle system to get energy back. I find this card important, just getting energy back in your hand. You never know, it might come in handy. If you have to do Mina and you don't have an energy in your hand, but you have an energy recycle system, you see what I mean? We got 4 treasures, 3 Pokégears, 4 Pokécom, pretty standard stuff, 2 switches. I am going with 3 Power Play for my stadium. As we're Bright Toning, shutting off, you know, GXs and TA teams from damaging us, we can, you know, also put a Power Plant in play, make it harder for them to find their non-GX Pokemon through Dedenne or whatever other ability they have, like maybe Zero or a GX to retreat into Zapdos. We got 4 Cynthias for draw, 4 Lillie, 2 Minas. Of course, Mina can allow us to get energy on Altaria, so it's a free energy attachment. And of course, 1 Lance, the go-to card to play in any Dragon deck. Lance's main purpose really is to get 2 Fight Songs into play for free, but Lance, beautiful card. Now, going to the items and the tools anyways. We got 2 skateboards for Jirachi, but I'm also playing 1 Ear-Ringing Bell. I didn't really know what tool I wanted to play for Altaria. I was thinking about Dragon Talon, but I don't know. Dragon Talon doesn't really seem very good in here. Like, if the whole point of the deck is like GXs and stuff can't damage you, they're not gonna, you know, they're not gonna get hit by Dragon Talon. So why not play Ear-Ringing Bell, which confuses stuff? That might actually be a little bit better. I could slow stuff down. Though I think Stealthy Hood might be the better choice in here, because you'll see in the first game. I got 8 Fairy and 2 Waters. We can use Water Energy because it does allow us to use Sonic Edge, which could be a nice game finisher attack. Pretty cool stuff. And also Sonic Edge goes through Keldeo GX. But that's it for the list here for my Altaria deck. Fun little meme deck that can meme on people that really don't have many answers to Bright Tone and kind of just lose to it. So yeah, let's go find some games on PTCGO. And thankfully we got all these nice, beautiful, shiny Swablus, shiny Altarias, and shiny Altaria GXs. Alright guys, here we go. We are going to go do some games now with some Altaria GX. And hopefully we can play against a bunch of GX-centered decks. But we'll kind of see how the deck does for us here. We are up against, it looks like, potentially a Mew 3 deck, since there's water and fire. If they're playing Mew 3, they unfortunately will have Greninja, which is kind of an issue. We'll see, though, what we're up against here. We are going to mulligan. I mean, it's most likely Mew 3. I'm hoping it's Reshizard, but we'll see. But yeah, any deck that obviously uses GX-focused Pokemon, that's what we want to see. We are going to get a Swablu start. Not the worst hand, I guess. We can make it somewhat work. I guess we can maybe get like Latios with Treasure. I don't know. Okay, so it is a Reshizard deck. We'll get rid of an Energy. I guess we'll get the Latios. I could get Altaria. I guess I can actually get Pokémon for another Swablu. Or I can get Jirachi here. I mean, we do have 2 switches, 2 boards. I mean, I think we will get Jirachi. I guess, like, another Swablu would be good, too, though, but I don't know. We'll go Lillie. See what we get here. Okay. We do have an Escape Board. We can put that onto Swablu, move it into Jirachi. I think I'll do that. I mean, there's really no... I don't really see a point. Why not? Stellar Wish. Cynthia. So then we need to move Jirachi. That's kind of the only issue here. But I think it's fine. You never know. Swablu could easily get knocked out. I can Power Plant them. Prevent them from being able to potentially do Dedenne. I don't know. I think I'm just going to pass. I don't want to play the Power Plant right now. I mean, there's no point. They'll probably end up just playing a Giant Hearth anyways. So, there's not much of a point. They are playing Ninetales in their deck, so we definitely want to knock out these Vulpixes. I guess, like, my dream scenario here would be, like, switch Jirachi, go into an Altaria, Altaria knock out Vulpix. Because Ninetales will allow them to just gust up anything on the bench. So this can be a bit of a trickier game to win, I think. We gotta navigate this a little more accordingly. We'll see if we can pull that off, though. Yep, see, they had a Giant Hearth in their hand. Told you. Looks like they're gonna retreat Victini. And there's Dedenne. So yeah, if I played the Power Plant... Oh, they had 2 Hearths. Okay, well this makes my Power Plants a little more reliable then, because now they're down 2 stadiums, which is pretty good. They only have like 1 or 2 left in the deck. Probably only 1 in the deck. Yeah, 1, I would say. Probably Heat Factory. Alright, we'll see what happens here. They are going to get a Welder off of Stellar Wish. We'll see what they build up here. Probably the Heat Ran, which is fine. Heat Ran can't damage Altaria when we do our attack. My main issue is, though, obviously, is that Ninetales, so that Ninetales needs to be dealt with. So, my goal here is to knock out that Vulpix. Hopefully we can get there. We'll see. Like, ideally we want Stellar Wish to get us a switching card. We can Mina for the energy. I don't know, we'll see. I do want to get that Vulpix knocked out, though. I mean, we can always Cynthia tune in energy. We'll see what happens. Alright, what are we drawing here? Another supporter. Not really needed. We'll Stellar Wish. No, dude, I don't need all these supporters. Oh, that is very annoying. Now we're less likely to get the knockout. Might this with the Cynthia then. That's really annoying. Thanks for all the supporters. Okay. We do have a Lance. I actually like that. I like that a lot, actually. Let's go Fair Energy, the other Swablu. Spread the energy out a little bit. I think we should Treasure to get Altaria into play. Get rid of Pokégear. The other issue is Double Blaze is a bit of a problem. What is passed? I could have attached here, but it's pretty likely my opponent could just double blaze me out of nowhere, do 200 damage. So I think it's better just to get this thing kind of spread out the energy. My opponent is going to play Turtonator. They do have a decent amount of non-GX Pokemon, which is not good. Something like Latios definitely could be good at some point too. Latios might be a really good attacker here. They're going to Pokémon back Vulpix. They're most likely going to get Ninetales here. Yep. Kind of wish we had a Stealthy Hood in this deck for Altaria. That might actually be a good tech card in this deck, is Stealthy Hood. Just so that Altaria doesn't get, like, gusted up. They might even just bring in the Swablu. No, they're actually going to bring in the Altaria. They're going to Welder here. Only one energy on Heat Ray, and that's good. That means Hot Burn can't knock me out. We'll see if they move the energy to the Heat. Actually, no, they can't Power Plant. Haha. You can't one-shot me here, buddy. Yeah, I don't know why they didn't attach the Heat Ray. They could have knocked me out with Hot Burn. That means Altaria lives to see another day. For now, anyways. Yeah, this Power Plant kind of saved me a little bit, allowing me to shut off the Heat Ray. Drew a Lillie. I guess we'll do this, get the other Altaria into play. Hopefully we don't whiff an energy here. We could maybe go for a Euphoria GX if we really need to. Do I want to do Euphoria though? We didn't get another energy to follow up with, and I want to be able to Lance get 2 Dragon Altarias into play with the ability to boost my damage output. There's no point of really doing 70 damage, because then he just Welders Explosive Jets me. But at the same time, he's already played 2 Welders, plus we have a Power Plant and there's no Dedenne. We might actually be okay here. Plus, yeah, if he wakes up, he can just knock me out with his GX attack. I think we have to Bright Tone him and then hope that he doesn't knock me out with Turtonator. We just gotta hope somehow out of 4 cards, none of them are a Welder and 2 energies. I swear if it is, I'm done, and that means that Welder needs to be banned from the standard format for rigging at people's decks to exactly have everything in their hand they need. Okay. Let's see. Best case scenario, they have to retreat into Jirachi, which I'm fine with. See what they do here. I want to live this turn because I still want to get another energy for this guy because I want to be able to Lance, but I can't Lance and attach an energy in the same turn if I don't have an energy in my hand. They had a Fire Crystal, bruh. Okay, you have, seriously, you have 3 cards. What are the odds one of those are a Welder? They are going to bring out, it looks like my other Altaria. No, they're going to knock out Jirachi. They could have just knocked me out here with their GX move. I don't know why they didn't do that. Okay, we have a free retreat on this guy, so we can maybe just go into this Altaria. We can actually Lance this turn. Yeah, let's just Lance instead. Let's get that Lance off. Oh boy. And once again, we're gonna Bright Tone. They probably do have the knockout here with Explosive Jet, unfortunately. I could just Euphoria and then hope that he stays asleep. But then he just needs to attach energy. But then, yeah, he attaches energy, he just GXs me. It doesn't really seem very logical to do that. He'll have an energy though, that's the only issue. I guess we'll just I guess we'll attack him. I don't know. Euphoria doesn't really seem good. You can kind of see where this deck kind of struggles. It's a little slower. There's too many non-GXs in the format right now, and they had to switch to bruh. If we can draw an energy here and Pokégear gets this Mina, we can knock them out with Sonic Edge. But then they knock us out with Hot Burn. They do have to do 100 here to knock me out, which is pretty good. I don't know, guys. At this point, this game is not looking too winnable, to be honest with you. This game is not looking too winnable. The big, fluffy dragons can't take down the abilities our deck. Ooh, we drew a Mina, but we didn't draw an energy to go with it. I think we'll Cynthia. Okay. I think... but they could just Ninetales me. I can't even retreat. Like, I could just go for Euphoria here and then hope they stay asleep, and then they don't have another switch in their hand, and then if they stay asleep, we can then knock them out with a Sonic Edge. That's like maybe my best plan here. I can't just attack them for a 90. That's not really going to do anything. Like, I could go into Jirachi, but like 5, 8, 9, they'll have the 2 energies for 9 Temptations. But I think I might have to do it, just to be safe. We get one more Altaria into play, we can do 110, knock this guy out. I'm just gonna hope he doesn't have the 2 energies. I guess I can wait to touch the other Ditto just in case. We'll Stellar Wish. No, we'll pass. We'll see what happens here. At this point, guys, I don't even think I can win the game. It's just not looking likely, but we'll see what we can do. Ooh, they do lose a Fire Crystal, which does mean they do have the energies in their hand to just bring in Altaria. See, this is the issue with this deck. Ability Zard is a bad matchup because there's too many non-GX Pokemon, like Turtonator, like Victini. Even Ninetales is a bit of a pest because they can just bring out something on the bench and not damage your Altaria that's doing Bright Tone. So, yeah, this Ability Zard matchup doesn't really seem very winnable. I'm sorry, the big fluffy birds, they just can't take out the monstrosity of a deck known as Ability Zard. Actually, what are they even doing? Are they still gonna go Ninetales here, or are they retreating? They're retreating. Okay. Kind of random. I wish I had Reset Stamp. If I could stamp them right now, that'd be really nice. Okay, this is not good, because that means Altaria gets knocked out super easily, but they only have 1 Welder left. We'll see what we can do here. If we got double custom, we honestly could have just knock out Turtonator. That option is unavailable. I mean, I guess we just gotta pray they don't have that last Welder in their hand. I could go doubles. I could go Jirachi here, actually. Don't know how relevant. Oh no, never mind. We don't even have a Jirachi left in the deck. We might as well just get the other Altaria. Yeah, if we have the other double custom, I could knock out this Turtonator and then hope he doesn't kill me with Hot Burn, which he can't do anyway. So yeah, if we hit the double custom, we actually could have knocked out that Turtonator. That's a little disappointing, not gonna lie. That's a little disappointing. Alright, well, we just gotta hope he doesn't have that last Welder in his hand. He's got a pretty thick deck. Just gotta hope he doesn't have that last Welder. Gotta hope he doesn't have that last Welder. Maybe he prized it miraculously. I doubt it, though. This game, again, doesn't really look too winnable. This game is not really... He actually did have the last Welder. Of course he did. But he's actually attached to the active... Oh, well, he's out of Welders now, which is good, unless he plays a Palpad here. My guy. My guy. Actually, we want to save that. Still wish I had double custom right now to knock out this guy. That would have been really good. My guy, though, he kind of misplayed there, to say the least. Alright, well, we somehow were able to take a few more prizes here in the end, because my opponent kind of misplayed there. Oh, there's that other custom piece. Well, again, he's out of Welders, potentially. So if we can't build up Turtonator, we can actually bring it out and knock it out with Sonic Edge. Or actually, no, we knock it out with Right Tone. What am I saying? Alright, here's to hoping there's no more Welders left. Or, well, there obviously isn't, but to no other way to find Welder. He's already played his Double Blaze too, which is good, so as long as we keep doing Bright Tone, we might be okay here. We could actually win this game, guys. As crazy as that may sound, we could win the game if they don't have any Welders, like, available. We actually could. Like, they can rely on doing Flare Starter, but we'll see. I mean, if they take a prizes turn, we're in trouble, but I don't think they can. They played Stellar Wish. So they can't, like, Power Pad Stellar Wish for Welder. We might actually squeak out a win here, which is kind of funny. We could actually win this game. So, I probably actually don't even want to put that Altaria into play, because if I do, we just see it get knocked out by Charizard. I guess, like, you know what? Maybe this wasn't the best play on my end. Maybe I could have just knocked out Jirachi and then, like, double custom the Dedenne for the game. I should have maybe done that, yeah. I might rip myself. I don't know. Yeah, you know what? I should have just knocked out Jirachi and then custom the Dedenne. We could get stamped, though. You never know. Oh, there's the Power Pad. Okay, you know what? Never mind. That was a good call, knocking out that Turtonator. Knocking out Turtonator, indeed, seemed to be the best call. This game really shouldn't be this close, to be honest with you, but hey, you know what? I ain't gonna complain. Yeah, maybe I should have saved the double customs. I don't know. My opponent probably could have just knocked me out there, though, with Turtonator, and then I would have lost. So maybe that was the best play. Just try to take out all their threats. Well, they have the power. They have their stadium thing back, but they have no room for Dedenne. No more Heat Ran. Well, they definitely have Welder in their hand. They've, unless somehow they don't, but it's a good thing they've already used Double Blaze. They might not even take a prize this turn. Oh, never mind. They have a switch. Ooh. Ooh, not bad. Ooh, okay, there's the custom. Let's see if we have our other one in the deck. We do. We still have 2 supporters left to draw. Not looking too likely. But what we can do is potentially finish him off with Latios next turn. Let's see. We could actually just win, too, with Sonic Edge, even if... Yeah, I think we have game here as long as he doesn't, like, retreat into Volcanion. We actually could win this turn. It's gonna knock out Latios, right? As long as it doesn't stamp me and I don't find energy. We could still even draw Mina if we get stamped to 2. Okay, that's actually game. Oh my... Did we actually just win? Did we seriously just win this game? Did we actually just win? Sonic Edge is doing 170 damage. Oh my gosh. 160? Oh my gosh. We actually just won? Did we actually just beat Ability Zard? Apologies again for the coughing, but we actually just won that game. Wow, that is really... Oh my gosh. That's amazing. That's honestly amazing that we were able to win that game. We made a 6-prize comeback. Holy cow, that was a really good game. Oh my gosh. Alright, well, I'll catch you guys in another match in a minute. Alright guys, we're gonna go do another game with the Altaria deck here. I haven't played against a single Pika-ROM deck yet with the deck. Or even a Mew 3 deck. So, yeah, I don't know why no one is playing those, or why I haven't ran into one yet. It's kind of weird. But I do want to play against the deck using more GX-focused stuff, just to see how it would go. But I don't really care at this point, because we won a game with the deck, honestly, and a pretty good win. So, you never know what could happen here. We'll see what the standard format spits out at us. Ooh, this could be Pika. This could be our first Pika matchup, or it could be Dark Box. It's going to be one of the two. Dark Box is kind of sad, because they do have the Naganadel. But they have Pika. Oh, looks like they noticed me. We'll give them the hello. Hey, we do win the coin flip. Let's see, we start with here. Jirachi, maybe? No, we do start with Ditto. We have a turn with Lillie. Okay, well... we could get donked. Anyways, our Ditto could get donked. I guess we can always switch move it. We'll see what we can do. We can actually maybe Lillie into the Jirachi, maybe, to Pokemon part. Okay, they are playing a Dark Box deck, it looks like. So, Ditto might actually not get donked. I don't want to play the Power Plant, because that's actually a pretty important piece to winning. There's Jirachi. So, do we want to switch into it? In all honesty, We're probably not going to get knocked out here, and we could probably turn to Altaria them. Because then if I go into Jirachi, it forced me to find a Escape Board or switch. Yeah, you know what? I feel like we're not going to get knocked out. I feel like Ditto should live, so... Yeah, you know what? I'm going to chill. I don't know. Because if I switch into the Jirachi, then I have to... Essentially, from there... Then I have to... Stellar Wish into an Escape Board, another switch. I don't know if I'll find that. I don't know. It's... We'll chill with where we're at. Judging from the coach trainer, this might not be a Weavile deck. You never know. I've actually been kind of testing around with the Greninja Zoroark deck using Naganadel again. Kind of like the Rayquaza Naganadel deck I did a week back. Now, well, Cynthia. Yeah, we didn't get the Escape Board. We did get a Pokécom, though. That can Swapperoonie give us another Swablu. We can get the Bright Tone online. Should I play the Power Plant? No, I think we should just keep holding it. We don't know if they're playing Dark Box yet. If they are, we definitely want that Power Plant to be in play and win the Stadium War, because then they can't move the energy around with Weavile, which is really good if they're going to attack me with Darkrai, Prism Star, or even Naganadel. So I think we should hold the Power Plant. There's a Scoop Up. Scoop Up's definitely a little scary because we're not doing much damage, so being able to heal all that could be bad. Ooh, they're going to custom me. They're probably going to bring in the Swablu? Yep. Okay, they're going to judge me. That's fine. If we can draw an energy, Escape Board, or switch, or even Mina, we have a good amount of outs. No, we didn't. We did get Altaria, though. We got a custom catcher. They're going for another Scoop Up. They do get hedge this time. It looks like they're going to go with a Dark Moon GX. So, yeah, Swablu. Oh, no, they're not. Okay. Honestly, I think we just do this. Go here, custom for one. Never mind. I was like, okay, maybe we can draw into like an energy. Yeah, whatever. It's fine. I guess maybe we should have Pokécom the Altaria back, gotten Altaria out of the deck. Whatever. If they attack me, the Ear-Ringing Bell will confuse them. First Pokécom of the game. We'll see this Dark Box. It is, and there's that Darkrai Prism Star. Do they have 2 energy in their hand? We know they have 1. Ooh, they do. Big yikes. They had 3 and a little... Yo, what kind of hand was that? Yo, bruh. Bruh. That's ridiculous. Hopefully we can draw well soon. This judge kind of screwed us over a little bit. Wow, I can't believe they had that. That's a ridiculous hand. We'll Pokécom back this guy, I guess. Get another Swablu. Kinda wish I did save the custom. Yeah, I probably should have drawn 2, but even then we wouldn't have drawn a supporter because we knew we were going to draw something there, like another Pokemon, so it doesn't really matter, I guess. I guess, whatever, it's fine. He might judge me again. We can always just go Stellar Wish. Little annoying, yeah, he's going to judge me. A little annoying he had that perfect hand, but with the Ear-Ringing Bell, him being confused could be really good. There's Power Plant, okay. But I want him to play the first Stadium, so he might play a Dark City here, and then we can slap the Power Plant and play. Go from there. Yep, there we go. First Stadium of the game. It's a good thing, too, the first Stadium's Black Market. There's the Dead A. Looks like he's going to Dead A change. For my opponent's bad start, they're actually getting so incredibly lucky here with their like draws and stuff. Especially that Lillie play they did. I actually can't get over how just whatever the heck that was supposed to be is. It looks like they're gonna go judge, no? And draw a card. Wonder what they're digging for here. Gotta watch out for Sabletar too. Oh, they get heads on Scoop Up. Well, I guess that means, what's that, the third one now? I guess that means they can't Scoop Up down the road. And they're gonna get confused here, which is pretty good. So I like that. Now we just need to find our other switch. Let's play the Power Plant. Well, Cynthia. So we can maybe get Latios so we can start to build it up. Oh, we got the escape board. Oh, that would have been so nice. Because I actually can't play the escape board here on my boy. We can do this, though. We can get rid of... Should I get rid of the Altaria? No, we only have one left. I guess we get rid of the escape board. That means I can't go Jirachi, but this does mean I can start to power up my Latios Prism Star here. Yeah, it kind of sucks. If I didn't play the Ear-Ringing Bell, then that would have worked. But then he wouldn't be confused. He might not be able to knock me out here with the Darkrai. Yeah, just getting the Latios down means we can build it up early, but it does mean I can't do Stellar Wish with the escape board. So yeah, this is going to be one of those games, I think, where it might be kind of close. My opponent could actually knock me out with Black Lance here if they find the Counter Stadium Weavile. Knockout with Black Lance would be pretty kind of bad, to be honest with you. Oh, another Judge Whistle. Will they get the Judge back? No, they're going to draw a card. Might be their last one here. Hopefully they're out of Super Scoop-Ups too. Are you serious they hit heads on the... Oh my gosh. This game sometimes, I'm telling you. This game sometimes. What do we draw? Ooh. The Lance Prism. Let's play it. Never mind, we only get one Altaria in play. Whatever. We can hit him for 90. We gotta hope he doesn't get heads again or plays a scoop up or something. We are two-shot him. See, that's why the Ear-Ringing Bell is nice. He's confused, but we'll see what he can do here. Let's see. What will my opponent do? He was getting close to his turning point turn 2, which means he can do 160 damage to me. Oh, there's a custom. Oh, he's gonna bring in the Latios. Okay, will he knock it out? He needs a Dark City Weavile here to knock out my Latios Prism Star. Or just the Weavile. Oh, there's a Cynthia. How many supporters has he played? 1 Coach, 2 Cynthia, 1 Lillie. I don't know how many supporters he plays, so we'll see. I'm assuming he only plays like 1 Coach. No, he gets the Counter Stadium. That means he has the Weavile in his hand too. Let's see, does he have that Weavile? No, he's switching into the Dark, right? Is he gonna Dark Moon me, maybe? No, he has the Weavile. Okay, how much are we doing here with Latios? 190 damage, I think, with Dragon Fleet. I mean, we can maybe Cynthia into our other double customs, maybe bring that out and knock out the Darkrai. Sadly, I think our Bright Tone got reset when we moved to the bench, so he can actually hit me for 60 here. Let's see. Does that happen? Oh, he could GX me too, actually, with Dark Moon. Knock me out. Oh no, why was I thinking Latios was going to survive the turn? He's doing enough damage to kill me. Yeah, this ain't looking too good, guys. I'm going to say that right now. This is not looking too good. Okay. We didn't get any more Swablu's. We did find the power plant, though. Let's put that down. We can Bright Tone. See if he has another Counter Stadium. Yeah. At this point, guys, this isn't looking too good. He has a lot of random items in his deck. Customs, Scoop-Ups, Judge Whistles. That's a lot of items to play. So, yeah. This game is kind of going downhill. Yeah, I don't know. Altaria is cool, but I don't know. When they have all these non-GX things that can attack you, what do you do? And they have the Counter Stadium, of course. Let's see. Again, we're trying to find Swablu here. Swablu could redeem us. We get one more Altaria in play. You never know. Actually, it's kind of surprising he's not attacking me with Naganadel. He actually could have knocked me out with Turning Point. Or, yeah, Turning Point. Good thing he did not notice that. Okay. We have Switch, so we can knock him out here. Okay, we drew a treasure. We have a Wonder Tree cost, right? Okay, good. Just making sure. Okay, what do we want to do? I think we'll treasure away one of the Minas, sure. Get Altaria just a thin. We have one Pokémon, one Swablu left. I didn't want to get rid of the Jirachi in my hand, because we drew that Pokemon, we can potentially Pokémon for the Swablu. We can Bright Tone him here. We are going to dodge a Dark Moon GX, which I like. No, but then he just knocks me out in a Ganondorf. There's the Pokémon. Okay. No, actually, I think we just lose. Yeah, I think we just lose here. We weren't able to keep the power plant sticking. He had too many non-GX Pokemon. He took up the Latios pretty quickly. So this game definitely did not go the way I anticipated or wanted it to go. So I don't know, guys. Altaria seems cool when you play against decks that Altaria can potentially auto-win and win because they have no real options of taking you out. Unfortunately, in this recording sesh, I was unable to find many matchups where my opponent didn't have a lot of non-GX Pokemon. So that's kind of annoying. That's PTCGO luck for you. You just find awful matchups a lot of the time. That's just how this game works. But yeah, I think it'll wrap up today's PTCGO video, guys, on the Altaria deck. Definitely an interesting archetype. In a format with a lot of GXs, it definitely seems good. Maybe when Cosmic Eclipse comes out, maybe this deck will get better. I doubt it, though. I don't know. PTCGO just didn't want to throw me any matches where, you know, they have like maybe one or two Pokemon that can even damage Altaria. We weren't able to find those matchups, though, unfortunately. But yeah, that'll wrap up the video. If you enjoyed, make sure you like on the video. Don't forget to subscribe down below on the road to reaching 6,000 subscribers. And of course, make sure to check out the sponsor card covering TCG as always, guys. And use my discount code CODELF for 5% discount on your order. Follow me on Twitter down below. Subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you guys later. Bye.